Well, hi, I'm back again. I know, like I said, I'm going to try and do more and more of these. But today I'm going to use my Hella palette, which is Odin's Eye and Angelica Nyqvist. I don't know if this is available anymore, but you can always get colors similar to this. But I'm wearing a grungy green, and she has some of the best grungy green colors, and Odin's Eye is one of my favorite brands. So this is an Odin's Eye blender brush, and I'm going to take, moss. What is that name? This color right here. I'm going to take moss. And I'm going to put it all, I've already primed my eyes. I put the Juvia's Place medium primer on my eyes. So I've already done that. And today I'm just going to do a lighter version. Oh, you see the door open. I have animals and they like to come in and visit. Probably will get up and shut the door here. So give me a moment. All right, I'm back. And I'm just going to do one eye. Let me get my color switch. And then I'll go off camera and do the other eye to hopefully make it a little bit less. I don't know how to edit and like make it so that the videos are shorter, so I will do what I can. Remember, I'm 52 years old, so this is I'm doing the best I can. See how pretty that color is? Just blending it in. If you hear little toe marks or whatever, I have animals and they're all around me. They love to be where I am. Alrighty, so now I'm going to use I have no idea how to say that word. This green one, and then this kind of brownish color. This one's called Decay. I don't remember how to pronounce this one. So I'm just going to dip a little in both, tap it off, because it's very pigmented. Get my tissue, because I don't want wetness in my shadow. And I'm going to do a little bit of a halo eye today, where I'm going to need a smaller brush. Which brush do I want? This is a ColourPop E17. They look very similar, but this is smaller and more compact. So it'll go into the size that I want. Just tapping a little bit on, and it won't spread out. That other brush was spreading out a little bit. And I can go back in with that brush and blend. Going into the inner part. And with a halo eye, for my eye shape, I kind of like to do it at a diagonal. There it is. Got the sleep out of my eye too. So I like to do it at an angle So it kind of brightens or builds up the eye a little bit, makes it a little bit different shape. That's just the way I like to do it. All right. And with halo eyes, you don't need to be perfect. None of this is perfectness. So I'm going to take that big fluffy brush now and just blend it in a little bit. Blend it in. All right, and now, which one? I'm going to take Golden Bridge, which is this one right here. And this time I'm going to take it on my finger. I'm just going to place it in the middle, blend it on the sides. Because it's a little bit brighter than what I'm really looking for, like, it's pretty just like that. Gorgeous. But I want it a little bit grungier looking. I'm going to go over the top of it with, it's hard to read the names, with River. Just to give it a little bit different color. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the difference. It just tones it down a little bit more and gives it just a little bit different shading. It's not quite as bright. I'm going to go in and just buff the edges again so that it blends better. Alrighty, I'm going to go do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, I came back to show you. See how this one's a little bit darker than this one? This is where I've used River and this is where I have not. This is just Golden Bridge. So if you wanted a little bit lighter or a little bit brighter halo eye, you would use just that one, and that's beautiful all on its own. But I like, for today's look, I wanted to put River on there, and it makes it, there go the cars, just a little bit more muted. It makes it a little bit more grungy looking, which is what I'm going for today. It's very subtle. You can't, it's not like I put a gray over the top, or it's just a subtle difference that changes that color, but you still have that halo. So if you put something on and you don't like the way it looks, don't automatically think, oh, now I've ruined the look. Try something different. Try to make it so that it's more what you're looking for. So this one I went over with, hold on. Oh, Moss. I went over with Moss again. The writing on the thing is like a gold and it's against a green. So the lights are reflecting and it's harder for my eyes to read it a little bit. So there we go. How's that? All right. So now I'm just going to do my base and then I'll come back. Alrighty. So I have my base on and my brows done. And for my bronzer today, I'm going to use this e.l.f. what's it called? Forever Smitten. And I believe it's a primer infused, but it's not written on there. I don't remember what the details are on it. Just taking my bronzer brush. This is a ColourPop F21. And just going along the perimeter of my face. In all the spaces. Now the nose. And this is just how I like to do my makeup. You need to figure out what it is that you like to do, what looks best on your face. I can't tell you that. Alrighty, so I don't know how. This is the Odin's Eye Warm Sun, which looks like that, which to me looks a little light. So I'm going to use, where's the opening? There it is. I'm going to use Honey Thief as a base underneath it. And now I know I just put powder on, but I'm going to use my sponge. And just, maybe I'll just leave it like that. I just want to put, because it's going to be hot today. Oh, that's beautiful. It is such a pretty color. Oh, I really like that. But I don't know how it's going to wear. I don't know if it's going to get oily and greasy. So I'm just going to put a light dusting. Just going to put a light dusting over the top of it. Because I don't want it to be sticky or tacky or, I mean, yeah, I have my hair back because it's going to be hot today. There we go. I just want it to be a little bit, yeah. Those two combined are beautiful. Now I'm not going to use a new to me highlighter, but it's a beautiful highlighter. And there again, I'm not even sure if it's available anymore. This is the ColourPop and Winnie the Pooh. This is in Silly Old Bear, which is, I think, their lightest. But so pretty. So I'm just going to put that right there. And then I'm going to take this little brush and just tap it into the side and put it on my inner corner just to brighten up the inner corner just a bit. This pale yellow is my absolute favorite color, and it helps that it is in a glitter or a shimmer or, yeah. I like my brow bone. When I'm putting it on my cheeks, I find it easier to use my fingers with this, but on my inner corner and my brow bone, I find it easier to use a brush. It is what it is. Now I'm going to take the sponge again and just blend that in. Just looks so pretty. It just melts into the skin. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. So now I'm going to go underneath my eyes with that same palette. But I'm going to go in with soot. Darken it up. Now, a lot of people that are doing halo eyes, they'll do the exact same thing down below that they did up above. I am a unique individual. And I like to do things a little different. Sorry, I can't talk while I'm drawing underneath my eyes. Not really well anyway. Because I'll probably poke myself in the eye. So I'm going to take my brush and then I'm going to go back into the green that I cannot pronounce. And I'm going to go over that just a little bit. Because like I said, I wanted it darker. And that color was just not dark enough. But that way it's not that. It's the color that I want down there. Brushing it off again. And I'm going to go into the color, what's it called? Fluorescence, which is this glittery green. And I'm going to use a little bit of Rebirth as well. I'm going to use the Rebirth first. Draw that in. See how that brightens up that inner corner a little bit? And now the little bit of fluorescence. Just a smidge. Just to draw it out. Alrighty, I'm going to go... Oh, I'm going to use... This is the ColourPop Cream to the Gel Liner. Again, I can't read it because it's gold lettering. I have no idea what color this is other than a yellow. And I'm going to brighten my waterline. Whew. Don't know how long that's going to stay. My eyes are already watering. But it just gives it a little bit of brightness underneath the eyes. Alrighty, I'm going to go put mascara on and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so my lashes are done. Today I used the Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara to put my lashes on. And I'm going to use the ColourPop Brat Pack lipstick. I love dark lips. So, to me, this is a perfect color to go with this look. This is my final look. Like I said, it's going to be hot today, so I'm wearing my hair up. Need to put my earrings in, but this is how I'm looking today. I love Odin's Eye. I love the Hella palette with Angelica Nyqvist. She's one of my favorite people to watch on YouTube. On YouTube, not YouTube. But anyway, thank you so very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, who's better than you? Nobody. Have a great day.